What's up, everybody? My name is Luis Gutierrez, and welcome to another episode of the Geek Press. Today, we got news about Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo teaming up to create a safe space for children when it comes to online gaming. We got news about Fortnite creating a referral program to bring your friends back into the game, and there's a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 backlash, and let's get into all of this right now. First up on the news, we're going to talk about Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo teaming up to create a safe space for gamers. Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo have teamed up to create a safer space for online gaming. On an Xbox Wire post by Corporate Vice President, Xbox Operations Dave McCartney explains how gaming is for everyone no matter the age. But the youngest are always the most vulnerable, and protecting younger gamers isn't an easy task, and it's going to require a lot of work. But with the help with Sony and Nintendo, they believe that they can make online gaming a safer space for children. On their post it reads, "At Xbox, we are aligned with both Nintendo and behalf of the community of Nintendo Switch players and PlayStation in our belief for protecting players online require for a multidisciplinary approach. One that combines the benefits of advanced technology, a supportive community, and skilled human oversight. We can accomplish more when we work towards the same goal. And we'll continue investing in, evolving, and amplifying our approaches to our user safety. As we continue this work, we will prioritize protecting the safety of our players, especially the most vulnerable." Now, in the post, there's a lot that he explains of how they plan on implementing these rules, but here are the highlights. For prevention, empowering players and parents to understand, control gaming experiences. As for partnership, we commit to partnering with the industry's regulations, law enforcement, and our communities to advance the user safety. For responsibility, we hold ourselves accountable for making our platforms as safe as possible for all players. Seeing all three of these big companies work together to help create a safer space for children when it comes to online gaming is truly incredible. And it's also nice to see when any of these companies work together on something when it's for the greater good. And honestly, this is actually really nice that, the big three are doing this because, if you play games online, you know how toxic things can be. And especially for children when they're they're easy to they're easy to manipulate. They're easy to have them see one thing one way. And if they're gonna be doing this, that's awesome. We as gamers get a bad rap because a lot of us could be toxic and a lot of us aren't toxic too. So the fact that they're doing this and to help create something more safer and it's more friendly, that's awesome. That's all for it. It's 2020. We don't need to deal with a lot of that bullshit anymore. We're better than that. That's beneath us, okay? And the fact that all three of them are working together on this, that's fucking awesome. But let's jump into the next story. Fortnite has a new program called Fortnite Reboot a Friend. Epic Games is creating a referral-like program to get you and your friends back into Fortnite. Just like any other program, it's gonna have rules. You have to log on to your Epic account and invite a friend who hasn't played Fortnite in over 30 days. You'll be awarded as long as you play one game with your rebooted friend. The awards do stack too, so you'll be able to get awarded up to your 20th game. But you can only pick one friend, so make sure it's someone who's willing to play it out with you. For your first match, you'll unlock a reboot emoticon. For your 5th match, you'll unlock a keychain lobby track. For your 10th match, you'll unlock a Twin Talents pickaxe. And for your 20th match, you'll unlock a Hollowful wrap. And it's clear that Fortnite is pulling out the big guns too. They just ended their massive Avengers crossover event, and now they're pulling all sorts of pop culture characters such as the Mando from The Mandalorian, and they've even brought in Kratos from God of War and Master Chief from Halo. And it doesn't seem like they're going to be slowing down anytime soon. And to be honest, this is work, especially for me. When I saw that they had Master Chief back in there, I was like, fuck, I guess I'm getting back in Fortnite. And I've been playing Fortnite for maybe the last almost a week already, yeah, give or take. And I'm back on Fortnite, and I'm having fun playing it again, just like I used to. And I'm not the best at it. No, I'm clearly bad at it now. I used to be good at it. Once upon a time I was good at the game, I promise you. But I'm pretty bad at the game, but just going back in and playing it, it's a lot of fun, especially because they added Master Chief in there, and it made me realize how much I miss Halo and how much I miss seeing Master Chief, kick ass. So it was a good excuse to go back in and, spend a couple of V-Bucks that I had already. But yeah, play some Fortnite. It's actually not as bad as people are saying it is, The big, massive Avengers crossover, I didn't get to see it live. I saw the highlights of it. It was fucking awesome. So yeah, there we go with that. Now let's talk about Cyberpunk and all the shit that they're dealing with. CD Projekt Red has apologized for not showing Cyberpunk 2077 on the PS4 and Xbox One. Since the launch of the highly anticipated Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red has been the center of attention, and not for the good reasons either. It turns out that the game runs horrible on both the PS4 and Xbox One with major game-breaking bugs. CD Projekt Red went on Twitter and released a full statement. In the statement, it reads, "First of all, we would like to start by apologizing to you and not showing you the game on the base last-gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One." They then go on to say how they're going to do massive patches for the game in January and February, and that there's going to be another patch coming in 7 days. They've even started refunding people who don't want to wait for the patches too, and in the reading it states, "For the copies purchased digitally, please use the refund system of the PSN or Xbox respectively. For box versions, please try to get a refund at the store where you bought the game. Should this not be possible, contact us at helpmerefund@cdprojectred.com, and we will do our best to help you. Starting from today, you can contact us up until the week of December 21st, 2020. Because of this backlash, it's being reported that they took a 29% drop in their stocks too. And if you've been on Twitter lately, you would know that people are really upset about this. I've seen lots of people quoting this tweet saying, you knowingly shipped this game when it wasn't ready. You purposely hid this from us. What the hell? A lot of people are upset about this, and it's rightfully so. I want to make something very clear that when I'm playing this game, I'm actually really enjoying it myself. But here's the thing. I've been able to play this on the Xbox Series X. I'm fortunate enough to own an Xbox Series X. And from the looks of it, a lot of people playing it on the current gen consoles, either the Xbox Series or the PlayStation 5, they're not really having bugs. And this is for a lot of people who don't own the next gen consoles. And I get it. I would be really pissed off too if this was me and I've waited, 8 years? Yeah, I'd be rightfully pissed off too. And you have to understand too, with games like these, they're massive open world games and they're going to be buggy, I mean, if you look at Skyrim, you look at Fallout, those games are janky as hell. Even with all the updates and everything too, you're still going to find a lot of bugs in the game. But for some of the stuff like with this, they have no excuse. It pains me to say this because I kind of feel like I'm falling under the fanboy side of this, but it's true. They have no excuse for some of the bugs and the graphical errors. Because if you look at games like The Last of Us, you look at games like Gears of War, you look at games like, I don't know, Ghost of Tsushima, they look phenomenal. And they're using, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So what was their excuse on that? There really isn't too much of one. They should have been paying more attention, but the updates are going to be rolling out in about 2 months, January, February. So if you're willing to wait, I would recommend waiting. It's a really, really fun game. I'm pretty decent into the game right now, and I'm enjoying it a lot. But with all that being said, my name's Luis Gutierrez, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Geek Press. If you guys would please like and subscribe, it would really mean the world to me. And if you guys want to join the Discord, just comment and let me know, and I'll drop the link. But the link does expire in 24 hours, so make sure to grab it while you can. And I know there's a lot of news going on in the world today, but I'm just one man, and I thought this was some of the more important news and some of the more cooler news. I'm going to try to get better at pumping out more content. My school semester had just ended, so get used to seeing my ugly face on the internet again, and it feels great to be back. And with all that being said again, I just hope you guys have a great day, great night, great afternoon, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.